What is up, everybody? We are back for. It's been a while, but we're back for some Colorado hockey live. We got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Vancouver Canucks tonight at Vancouver. It's going to be a good game, hopefully. You, of course, are coming off a very good win if you're the Colorado Avalanche last week with guys like Cale Makar having 2 goals, Nathan Mackinnon, Parker Kelly, Drury as well. That's right there is 8. Absolutely killed it for the Avalanche. Hopefully they can continue the dominance up as they do have a back-to-back, which does have an effect on the team, but hopefully you are able to do what you need to do for the Avalanche, and it's going to be a good game to see tonight. If you guys haven't already, hit that like and sub button for this is our first game since the 2024 playoffs, where the Avalanche lost to the Stars in 6. The last stream we done was that long ago. And for many of you, different hairstyle from last time. Had the mullet, full beard. Now we got the nice, clean version, you can say. So, overall, very, very fun stream planned ahead. And I cannot wait to do what we got to do today. It's going to be fun to call it as well. And I'm excited to watch the Avalanche hopefully get the win done. Trying to do, for those who do not know, this Cale Makar jersey I got does not have a good track record in the playoffs. Every time I've worn it in the playoffs, they have lost. And starting the net is Mackenzie Blackwood. So glad to see the starter back again. I know this isn't his first one back, but his first one back in a minute. So I'm here for it for Mackenzie Blackwood. Now, if you guys haven't already, welcome. I am sailing the Rockies, formerly known as Rocky Mountain Hockey. We changed it to sailing because all my channels through rebrand. If you guys haven't, go subscribe to all my channels. You click the channel and you can go view it from each one. And if you're from one of those channels, welcome. Excited to have you guys along for the hockey journey. You guys have seen me for probably football and or from my channel where we talk all about Jesus, but welcome. Here's Colorado hockey and Team USA hockey, and it's going to be a fun year of hockey, y'all, because we have streams for the Avalanche in the regular season, playoffs, whenever I can do it, and, of course, we're going to have Team USA hockey streaming here as well, so hopefully we are going to have a bunch of fun, good times here coming up for overall, just in general, but let's go, y'all. We ride. We are currently on a commercial break. Also, what do you guys think? Long time, new intro, new countdown. You guys like the countdown with the final 2 minutes of the Avalanche? I mean, the final seconds of the Stanley Cup win, because that's the ultimate goal every year. Stanley Cup, baby. That's the goal. But here we go. You guys are coming in from the stream I did for the Patriots game. What a game that was. Now we're on the second stream of the night. We ride. We have fun. We enjoy it. We are here in our element, the element of hockey. I'm doing this tonight. For those who do not know, I will read the chat as best I can. It's very hard to do it while you're calling a hockey game, but I will do the best I can. So if I do not see your comment right away, don't think I'm ignoring you, because I'm not. I'm just trying my best here, and we're gonna have a very fun day here in Colorado land. Let's have some fun, shall we, boys? Let's see how the boys can do it tonight. Hopefully they can pull it back. The Roo is back. I am back, Frisch. The hockey man is back, and I am planning on going on a tear on this hockey channel this year. The 2025-26 season is going to be the best one for this channel to date. Bucket, what up, Fridge? Welcome back. Hope you are having a good day. Sorry to hear about your Falcons, though. Sorry about your Falcons. But yes, I am back. How are you doing though, Fridge? Give me 1 second. Fridge. How's your? I just want to say this. Thank you for allowing Jonathan Taylor to go off so I cook this man sore in fantasy. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right. Here we go. We are about to have first face off here soon. Projected lineups for the Colorado Avalanche. I will show them now. It'll be first line will be Nathan Mackinnon, Marty Natchez, Arturi Mackinnon. Second line, very interesting second line here by Jared Bednar. You got Ross Colton, Brock Nelson, and Val Nichushkin. I kind of like this third line with Gabriel Landeskog, Jack Drury, Victor Olofsson. Fourth line, Parker Kelly, Barkov, and Brindley. And then defensively, pairings are, of course, Taves McCarr, Manson Burns, Aiken, and Sam Malskin. I'll probably call him Sam because, for those who do not know, names are not my thing. You're welcome. We're ass. Yeah. Hey, it's okay. You know my pain for college. We just got our third win yesterday, bro. Like I'm freaking out. I'm so freaking out about that. And then of course I wake up. So for those who do not know, I am in the military. And then I wake up and I just see the Packers absolutely dominate as well. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I'll take it. Nah, but Fridge. I'm just saying, David Njoku, certified touchdown machine. No matter what he does, he has always got me a touchdown. I've never once regretted starting David Njoku. I just got Sam Laporta, who is just him. All right. Mackenzie Blackwood, first start of the season, has 20 saves in San Jose. Did get the loss, though, against his former team. But credit to San Jose. They are absolutely killing it with Max Albertini coming in on his second year, absolutely torching the league, leading the league in points. And then, of course, Connor Bedard, a guy I have, if you have been along my... What's up, Dante? Yeah, we're doing hockey tonight. I was like, I got off tomorrow. Fuck it. We ride. I was like, I'm off. Late night hockey. Why not? Why not late night hockey? But how are you doing, Dante? Hope everything's going well with you. But yeah, Connor Bedard, I owe that man an apology. I do. I was really going after him last year. Didn't go my way. Didn't go my way. Before we get into this game, let's check around the rest of the league. So overall for today, you have the Chicago Blackhawks absolutely destroyed the Detroit Red Wings. Love to see that. I hear that. Yeah. 5-1. The Kings get it done versus packing all day. That's how it be some days. That's how it be some days. Kings get the narrow win versus the Penguins 3-2. Senators take care of business versus the Mammoths. The Stars take care of the Kraken, and then the Hurricane take care of the Maple Leafs 5-4. Please tell me Iowa went off at least. Or was he? Is he injured? And Google's not doing good, bro. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, I'm just enjoying this weekend. This is a fun sports weekend. Moving next Friday. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Have fun moving. Have fun. Because it can be a pain sometimes. Moving. Have fun. That's all I'm going to say. Oh. Oh. No, so I have a bad feeling about tonight for the Avalanche. Thinking because coming off that very good win versus Edmonton last night, I feel like it's going to be a slow start, and I'm kind of nervous about that. And Vancouver, as they are a little bit, they're a very underrated team. Vancouver right now in the Western Conference, Vancouver is very low, but they can easily get hot at any moment with the talent they got. I'm not gonna have fun, but glad to be in a way bigger place. Yeah, that's what's up. Like you just gotta look at the bright side of it. That's what I do every time I gotta grab myself and move. I'm like, it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. It's good. That's honestly how I do it. All right. We are coming back from commercial break to hopefully first face off. Hopefully. Canadian road trip. Just give me a 2-game winning streak and I'll be so happy. Just give me that 2-game win streak. That's all I want. And then you come home on Tuesday versus the Ducks. So, you're always welcome. I do appreciate it. I do. Just been busy. It'll probably be busy for me until after Christmas, really. Between work, going down to see my girl, and then trying to fit in whatever streams I can, really. But that's just how life is. I'll be in the country in the hills. Hey, that's what's up. Upgrades. Kevin Mackinnon this year is 3 for 4 game average. He averages 3.54 goals a game, and we have face-off that's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll take it in their own zone, and they'll kick it up into the neutral zone, and they'll be knocked away. Marty Necas fight for it in the center line. Gabriel Landeskog will take it down. He'll pass it down, and on the ice, Mackinnon will play it in. Up top, it'll go to try and get it clear. That'll go bounce off the stick of an Avalanche and into the netting. So we'll have a face-off down in Vancouver's own zone. Mackenzie Blackwood this year is 0-1. He allowed 2.91 goals, save percentage .870, but first game back off of injury. So take that with a grain of salt, as you will. We'll see how he can do tonight. Brock Nelson will be the face-off for the Avalanche. That's going to be won by the Vancouver Canucks. They're going to try to get it around and kick it up top, and they will fight for it in the neutral zone right now. Vancouver will take control. They'll send that down into the Avalanche zone. Behind the net, it'll go. Josh Manson will retrieve it. He'll kick it up towards, who is that? The TV's farther away than I'm used to. Val Nichushkin. Nichushkin will kick that down underneath to Brock Nelson. Nelson in the corner will kick it back up. Quick shot by Colton's not going to be there, and that's going to bounce off and go into the netting again. So we'll have a face-off here in Vancouver's own zone. Adam Footy, first year at the Canucks, head coach. And then, of course, you got Jared Bednar, Stanley Cup winning coach, the Avalanche, 10th year, 399 career wins as head coach. So the Avalanche win tonight. Bednar could get his 400 career win in the NHL. Of course, success wherever he goes. But here we go. We got face-off in the Vancouver zone. Mackinnon will face off of the Avalanche. That's going to be won by the Canucks, but Colorado will get it on turnover to Taves to Makar. Makar will kick it down, and that's going to be knocked away. Now Vancouver trying to get it out. They will. Makar will take it in the neutral zone. He'll kick it up top to Marty Necas. Necas will bring it up himself into the neutral zone. He'll kick up to Mackinnon. Mackinnon back to Necas. Necas gets that poked away. He'll send that around the net to Mackinnon. Mackinnon will try to center it for Necas, who wasn't there. Back up top to Makar. Makar will send that down. That'll go just wide of the net, trying to get the centering pass for Arturi Lehkonen. Vancouver will now bring it up into the neutral zone. They'll send that down into Colorado's zone. Makar will take it behind the net with pressure. Makar trying to find someone. Now we'll just let the lines change here as Mackinnon will have it now into Vancouver's zone. He'll send that down from the net. Nothing there. That's going to be poked away by Vancouver's defense. Good defense there. Now here comes the Canucks into Colorado's zone. They'll Try to get that down to Blackwood, would not goes off the leg. Now here comes Jack Drury. Drury will send it down behind the net with he'll kick it up top. Try to at least. Vancouver will, with the pressure, will send it into the neutral zone. They'll try to get into the Avalanche zone. They struggle to get it into it. It stays in the neutral zone. They'll take it back into their own zone. Vancouver now behind their own net, just passing along, letting the lines change. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone with fresh skates. Tries to get it, does not. That's going to be kicked back into their own zone by the Avalanche. Now behind the net, trying to get something. Avalanche keeping pressure. We got a turnover in the neutral zone. Now it gets kicked down into the Vancouver zone. They'll remove it. Canucks. Now here comes Vancouver, just trying to get relief. Cannot. Just so they could get a change here. They finally get the relief. Now they're going to have a few new skaters on the ice. Vancouver will send it down behind the net of Blackwood. That goes right to the stick of Brett Burns, who will kick it up to Brock Nelson. Brock Nelson loses it in the neutral zone. As Josh Manson tries to get it, Colton now will take it back and bounce it off behind Mackenzie Blackwood. And that will bounce, could not hang on, and that will go down to Vancouver zone. Now here comes Vancouver with a clean entry into Colorado zone. Good puck movement, but that is going to be broken up before it can reach Mackenzie Blackwood by this Avalanche defense, and they'll kick it up into the neutral zone where Vancouver will cover it down as the lines are changing here for both sides. Quinn Hughes is just going to hold on to it. He'll send that all the way down to try to get something quick. Shot's going to go off of Blackwood. Shots into the netting. So we'll have a face-off here in Colorado zone. What a pass by Quinn Hughes. Send that down ice right to his forward to make the move. Sam Malinsky with the great defensive play when they tried to get something to Mackenzie Blackwood earlier. Face-offs won by Mackinnon. McCarr will send that up, try to get in the neutral zone. He does. Now here comes Nathan MacKinnon. MacKinnon with some to be gloved down by Vancouver. All right, we'll have a face-off here in Vancouver's own zone. Great pass to get it to MacKinnon to take that shot at least on net. You just got to keep putting pressure on this Vancouver defense. Try not to let their offense go. Now here we go. Face-offs won by Colorado. McCarr will send that down into a center. Natchez will take it. Natchez takes it back up top. The pass to Taves is going to be intercepted by Vancouver. Now they'll bring it into Colorado zone, and that's going to be poked away by this defensive pair of Colorado. Now Marty Natchez is fighting his way through the zone. He'll try to get a center pass to Nathan MacKinnon. Does not. Now Vancouver will have it. Quinn Hughes will bring it up himself. He'll send that in. Shot towards Blackwood's going to be off of his pad, and Natchez will send that around the net. Taves will send that up to Kelly. Kelly will send that to Marty Natchez. Natchez takes the shot towards the net. That's going to go off of Quinn Hughes, and that's going to be into the netting for a faceoff. Marty Natchez, he's been absolutely killing it for the Avalanche. Glad we got the deal done with him, paying him $11.5 million, saving $0.5 mil compared to what we were offering Mikko. Like I said, no beef against Mikko, personally. Bro took a chance, didn't get what he wanted, and now he's in Dallas. Hopefully he just does him. All right, here we go. We got Vancouver. We'll win the faceoff. They'll take it into the neutral zone. They'll send that down to the corner of Colorado's own zone. Avalanche now on defense. Up top, Vancouver will send that down towards Blackwood. Fighting in front of the net. That's going to be poked away. Back up top. Now Brett Burns will send that up into the neutral zone. As now Vancouver will have it in their own zone. Patterson would send that down for Vancouver. Makar is there. He'll pass it off to Taves. Taves will kick it. Try to get it clear. Cannot. Now we got a steal away here for Colorado, and here come the Avalanche. They're pushing it. They'll send that down deep into Vancouver's own zone, into the corner. Try to get a centering pass. Could not, and we have a whistle. Puck was played with the high stick, so we'll have a face-off here. On a mission, most even strength gold. Colorado is tied with Toronto in the league. So that's a very good thing for the Avalanche, showing that they can score without needing a power play, which I'm very happy about. But the power play could be better. It could be better. They executed last night. Hopefully they can continue that streak. Now Mackinnon will be in for the faceoff for the Avalanche versus Patterson. That's going to be won by the Avalanche. McCarr will have it up top. He'll kick it over to Taves. Taves will send that down to the net. That's going to be in front. Backhand's not good by Mackinnon. Vancouver will take it now behind the net, trying to get this puck clear. They'll send that up into the neutral zone. Devon will take it, and he'll pass it to McCarr back in his own zone. McCarr now will send it to the neutral zone for Mackinnon, who couldn't hang on, but luckily Natchez is there to send that back deep. Quinn Hughes will have it in his own zone now. Hughes will pass that up top. Now here comes Vancouver into Colorado's zone. They'll try to get the pass across ice just wide, and Colorado's defense is going to be there to interrupt it, and McCarr will take it behind the net. McCarr is going to take it on a burst himself into the neutral zone. McCarr with the entry into Vancouver zone. Centering pass. Shot. Goal! Colorado takes the 1-0 lead by Nathan Mackinnon. And we have an early 1-0 lead for the Avalanche. And I don't know what I just did. Oh, that's what I did. Oopsies. Nathan Mackinnon making himself known already with the assist from Cale Makar. Great play by this first line. Love it. All right, where is my score? Oh, this one. All right. 1-0 right now. We have a face-off now with Brock Nelson in for Colorado. Second line is out. That's going to be won by Colorado, and that's going to be sent down into Vancouver's zone. All right, Vancouver now will take it into the neutral zone. They'll now make the clean entry into the Avalanche zone. Quick pass. What a save by Blackwood getting that out. Now Colorado will have the puck in their own zone. Now here comes the Avalanche. They'll send it up. Now here we go. Coden. Oh, not there. Good poke by Vancouver to get that away. We almost had 2 quick goals. Ross Colton had a breakaway. Good defense by Vancouver. Not allowing it. But we do have a penalty, though. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll do this. Colorado power play. There we go. So early 1-0 lead for the Avalanche thanks to Nathan Mackinnon. Nathan Mackinnon doing Nathan Mackinnon things. That's really the best I could describe it. So you gotta love it. You gotta love it. But overall, very good start so far. Hopefully you can continue it and keep it up. I'm loving it. I'm done arguing with people on Twitter. We'll leave it. Yay, I'm getting paid. That's all I'm saying. That was a great Nichushkin as well with the assists. McKinnon buries it. McCarr, Nichushkin, and McKinnon all hooking up for that goal. Now here we go. We're gonna have a Avalanche power play. Most goals franchise history. Nathan McKinnon ties Peter Stastny. So McKinnon's creeping up there. Hopefully he can one day reach Joe Sakic. That's the ultimate goal. But McKinnon's on his way up to be doing good things for Colorado. Now here we go. We will have a face-off by McKinnon. Power play unit is McKinnon, Nichushkin, McCarr, Victor Olofsson. Now that's going to be a face-off won by Colorado. Here we go. McCarr will send it to Olofsson. Victor Olofsson now will send it back up to McCarr. McCarr over to McKinnon. McKinnon will send it back up to McCarr. McCarr to McKinnon. McKinnon back to McCarr. McCarr will send that to Olofsson. Victor Olofsson back, trying to get that back to McCarr. He does to McKinnon. McKinnon with some room. Now Vancouver with good defense. Quick shot on the goal is going to be just wide, and that's going to rebound into the neutral zone. And McKinnon, Marty Natchez actually will send that over to McKinnon. McKinnon will take it over to Nichushkin. Val Nichushkin now bring it down. Will dump it to McCarr up top. McCarr will send it to, I believe that is McKinnon. McKinnon back to Natchez. Natchez over to Val. Val couldn't get the puck on the one-timer. Olofsson will take it. He'll give it to McCarr. McCarr now will send that to Nichushkin. Nichushkin to Olofsson. Olofsson to McKinnon. McKinnon shot! He scored! Nathan McKinnon with his second goal of the night. The dog is going crazy and already on hat trick watch. Colorado takes the 2-0 lead. We're not even 10 minutes in the game, and Nathan McKinnon is on hat trick watch. What a start. Make that 381 for Nathan McKinnon in Avalanche history now. What a great power play start for the Avalanche. This is how you got to play hockey. This team is looking like the best team in the league right now, as they are with leading 23 points. Great start for Colorado. Now you got to keep the gas on the pedal. Now here we go. Vancouver will have it. Hughes will have it in his own zone. He'll send that up into the neutral zone. Vancouver now will try to make something happen. Hughes will send that down into Colorado zone. Ross Colton Sam Malinsky will play. He'll give it off for. Here we go. Malinsky couldn't hang on. Colton couldn't hang on to Buck. He'll turn over in the neutral zone. Vancouver will try a quick shot at Mackenzie Blackwood. Would not be there, though. Turnover, quick shot. No good. Blackwood playing out if it's mine. Blackwood! Woo! What a save. Vancouver keeps it in the zone, though, however. Now here comes Vancouver trying to get something to happen here, and that's going to be deflected off the netting. Blackwood is looking really good, looking way better today. That's what you need. A lot of quick pucks right in his face, and he was calm, smooth, collective. Now Jack Drury will be in on the faceoff for the Colorado Avalanche. All right, Drury's going to lose the faceoff. Vancouver's going to have it. They'll have it up top now. Trying to bring this lead within one right now. Nathan McKinnon power play goal. 14th. Now Vancouver's going to lose it, and they're going to have to take it in their own zone. But there is a delay penalty, so an extra tackle will come on for Vancouver. Delay penalty on Colorado. Now here comes the Canucks. Extra attacker is now on for Vancouver. Colorado just trying to get it to go to the box. Cannot. Still in Vancouver zone. They're going to be now in the neutral zone, trying to get something here. Clean entry. Colorado's going to touch it. Oh, no, offsides, correction. So it will be a power play for the Vancouver Canucks. Josh Manson gets caught for tripping, and he will head to the box. All right, here we go. Power play now for Vancouver. They're going to try and get something. Hughes up top almost lost it on a breakaway. We had one last night for Colorado. Let's see how the power play defense be. Glove saved by Mackenzie Blackwood. All right. All right, here we go. Vancouver's going to win the faceoff. Try to get centered down to Blackwood. He missed it wide. Colorado will get the clear, though. That'll go all the way back behind the net of Vancouver, and they're going to waste a good probably 10 seconds here now. All right, 1:22 left to go in the power play for Vancouver. Looking to get something, cannot. Colorado will clear it again. Back behind the net it goes. Good power play defense by the Avalanche. 1:08 left to go in the power play and ticking. Finally, Vancouver will come get it. Quinn Hughes now will deliver it. He'll bring it up ice into the neutral zone. He'll send that down into Colorado zone. Sam Malinsky will try to get it clear. Fighting for the puck now. Vancouver will take control into Colorado zone. The Avalanche are not really allowing the Canucks to get set up here in their power play offense. Hughes now will have it up top. Hughes is trying to make some fancy shift work happen. Hughes still trying to do it. Sends one down to Blackwood. That's going to be off his chest. And Vancouver will still have it. Hughes sends it down again. And that's going to be off of Mackenzie Blackwood. And Parker Kelly will clear it. And that will be 25 seconds left. It looks like Vancouver is going to have their second line of their power play team out here now. Quinn Hughes will bring it up. He'll send it into the zone. Vancouver trying to get something with 13 seconds left in the power play. Hughes up top try to send it down, could not get it. Vancouver still trying. Hughes again sends that down. That's going to be interrupted. Mackenzie Blackwood, where's that puck? Get it clear. Oh, Mackenzie Blackwood thought he had it. He did not. Power play is over for the Vancouver Canucks. They'll keep it in Colorado zone, though. Wrist shot. Nothing. And they score. Vancouver gets on the board and is within one. What a first period. Whew. This Avalanche defense was tired. It was really tired from that power play. Really not too much help there. And then, of course, Taves, if he could only get his eyes on the puck, that would have been clear. But a goal that's really hard, it just happens, really. But Vancouver will bring it within one, and we will have a face-off here at center ice by Carlson. For the score. Mackinnon on the face-off. It's going to be won by the Canucks. Vancouver now in the neutral zone. They'll try to send it down into Colorado zone. They do, but that's going to be directly denied by the Avalanche. Now here we go. Taves will send it over to Makar. Makar will have it. Try to let the offense set up. Makar will take it himself. He'll send it over to Devon Taves. Devon Taves will send it up ice. Colton will send that down. Mackinnon is trying to get it to turn over to Zanat. Makar will keep it in, though, and he'll send that down behind the net. Mackinnon now behind the net, looking, trying to get something. He'll try to get a center pass to Makar. Makar now behind the net. Makar will bring it up top himself. Makar will send it down to McKinnon. McKinnon back up to Makar. Makar will send that down towards the net. That's going to be nowhere close to it, and that's going to be cleared. And Makar is going to take it behind the net for Colorado as lines are changing. And we have a whistle. Okay. Colorado's flying around the puck, even though the score says 2-1. Colorado's flying around the puck, and they're sending it down as much as they can. All right, here we go. Face-off's going to be, it looks like a stalemate right now. It's going to be won by Colorado. Up top it is Try to get it down low, could not. Now here comes Vancouver, trying to make something happen for the Tide, does not get it. Landeskog would take the puck, but we have a whistle blown for the net being moved. All right. Nathan Mackinnon, we are heading to commercial break, but Nathan Mackinnon giving the Avs a 2-0 lead. So far for the Avalanche today, though, Nathan McKinnon with both goals. Val Nichushkin was in for both assists. Kevin Carr had one. Victor Lofton had an assist, and that's what we got for the Avalanche so far. McKinnon with 2 points. Nichushkin with 2 points. McCarr and Olofsson with 1 point each so far. Hopefully, Gabriel Landeskog gets his first regular season goal since March of 2022. That's what we can hope for. That's really what we hope for here. See that girl? Watch that scene. 7:02 left to go in the first period, by the way. No! I dropped my phone. Alright. We're back. I got it. I swear, if we lose, this jersey is going to be switched with McKinnon. It's just bad luck. Bro, the meme of Daniel Jones right now is crazy. I love it. So the Avalanche, McKinnon officially passed Peter Stanzi for third most goals in franchise history tonight. So we can see two history made tonight if the Avalanche get the win. We saw McKinnon going up into third all time for the Avalanche. Now, hopefully, Jared Bednar gets his 400th career win with the Avalanche. All right, here we go now for Colorado. We are back from the commercial break. We'll have a face-off in the neutral zone close to the Avalanche blue line. Face-off's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll take it in the neutral zone. They'll send that down and around the boards for Brett Burns, who will recover it. Burns trying to get somebody will get up to Brock Nelson. Nelson will try to send it up. He does into the neutral zone. Now Colton will send that over for Brock Nelson, but we have an offsides. Southwest, the official sponsor of the Colorado Air Avalanche. I said it right. Brother. All right, face off now. Brock Nelson will win it for the Avalanche. Here we go. Brett Burns will send that down and around into Vancouver zone, the Canucks zone. And the Vancouver tried to get it out. They do not. Brock Nelson will send that back down. Vancouver now will have control of the puck. They'll get it into the neutral zone, and they'll bring it into Colorado zone, but that'll get poked away. And we have another offsides. Most goal in the first 16 goals in franchise history. Nathan McKinnon is on that list. If he can get the hat trick, he could tie Joe Sakic 92-93 season and probably even pass it, depending on how tonight goes. All right, here we go. We have a face-off now. Face-off's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll have it in the neutral zone. They'll send that down into Colorado zone. The Avalanche will try to clear it. Malinsky cannot. Now they do get it cleared into the neutral zone, goes back into the Colorado zone. Here we go. Colorado loses it in the neutral zone, but luckily gets it back. Malinsky will send, not Malinsky, I'm sorry. Drury will send that down. Drury couldn't hang on, but they'll send that towards the net. Not there. Now here comes Colorado. Center pass. Landeskog tried something, couldn't get it. That's going to be gloved. Olofsson and Landeskog tried. 5:47 left to go, and we are heading to commercial break. Landeskog's trying to get his first goal in the regular season, but luckily his last goal was in the playoffs last year, so we take it. We will gladly take that. All right, we have commercial break. Overall, Avalanche just defensively, that one goal, your defense was tired. I'll get out. I understand that. You just do what you can. What luckily was not for not Pittsburgh. Oh my goodness. Luckily for Vancouver, they were able to connect on the goal, but Colorado really didn't there. But it's all right. Take it and move on. All right. K Jewelers. But we are back from commercial break now. We are back from commercial break. All right, here we go now. Faceoff's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll try to get out of their zone. They do, and that's going to be all the way into Colorado's zone where Makar will have it with pressure coming behind the net now. Makar will bring it up ice. He'll send that over to Taves. He'll send that down. Taves now. Not Taves. Vancouver kicks it, keeps it down there. Fighting for the puck. McKinnon will have it. McKinnon back up top to Devontae. Devontae to Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon now trying to make something happen with the puck. Leaves it for Makar, who will knock it down. Makar fighting for it. Vancouver trying to get it cleared. They will get it cleared, and they'll send it into Colorado's zone. Now here they go. They're pushing towards Blackwood. That shot's going to be deflected off the stick of an Avalanche defender. Now we have a puck in front of the ice, no clear person. Vancouver will take it and keep it in the Colorado zone. Quinn Hughes shot saved by McKenzie Blackwood, and we'll probably have a line change for the Colorado Avalanche here. Prediction, third line. No. Oh, we got flashback from 2024. All right. Here we go. We'll have face-off in Colorado zone. Face-off will be Barkov. Barkov will win it and truck Canuck. Now here we go. We have the puck in the face in the neutral zone. They'll send that down and around the net. And Brett Burns will take it. Burns trying to avoid the hit. Loses the puck. Vancouver will take the shot towards Blackwood, who will make the glove save. Patterson looking a little frustrated. Vancouver has 13 shots compared to the Avalanche 8. And Colorado has the 2-1 lead. Military Appreciation Night is Tuesday night versus the Anaheim Ducks. I will not be doing that game. I'm good. I got an early morning. So we're doing this game instead. All right. Brock Nelson will be in for the faceoff for the Avalanche. That's going to be won by the Avalanche. Brett Burns will almost lose the puck, kick it to Josh Manson, who will kick it up ice in the neutral zone. Now here comes Colorado. Quick shot on goal is going to be blocked by Vancouver, and there's a fight for it now. Into Vancouver's own. Burns is going to be there. The puck's going to be knocked up. Still a fight. Colorado will take control in the neutral zone now. Back into his own zone. He goes as Manson. Manson tried to get past, could not. Now they get the steal. Here comes a 2-on-2 situation for the Avalanche. Brock Nelson will take the shot, and that's going to be wide off. And into the netting it goes. So it'll be face-off down in Vancouver's own zone. You go, yeah, there's nothing, my man. It's heat. All right. Brock Nelson this season, 15 games, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points. All right. After getting a big contract for himself for the Avalanche, McKinnon's going to win the faceoff, and that's going to be down by the goal. It goes behind the goal. It is Natchez. We'll send that up to McCarr. McCarr will try to get Taves quick, but that's going to go off a Canucks stick into the bench. So we're going to have a face-off again in Vancouver's zone. Damn, plus 44 zone time yesterday for the Avalanche. Absolutely dominant. Marty Natchez max speed tonight, 21 miles per hour. Crazy. That's why him and McKinnon are working so good. All right, face-offs won by Colorado. Taves will try to send that down to the net. He does not get it. Vancouver will try to get it clear into the neutral zone. They do. Colorado will send that back around as Vancouver will now try to get clear with pressure from Natchez and McKinnon. Here comes Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes on the move. He'll try to get the center pass, and they'll take the shot at Blackwood, and Blackwood will cover that easily. Oh, McCarr taking down. We got some fights going on here. Fights, McCarr and Garland going at it. McCarr looks pissed. He went after Blackwood, and McCarr wants a penalty on Vancouver. Whoo! Okay, Kale, I see you. No penalties as of now. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a fight between them two. McCarr will go to the penalty box. Whoa. Vancouver will go on the power play. 2 minutes for roughing from Kale. I don't blame him. Shorthanded now, Vancouver will have the power play 0-for-1. They got their goal on a full. But we got a little fight here for the puck. Quinn Hughes will take it up top. Hughes now will send him down for Garland. Garland to the corner. It goes, trying to get a rebound off Blackwood, who will cover it. All right, we'll have a face-off here. All right, we got 2:58 left in the first period. 1:45 left on the power play. Patterson gets kicked out for Vancouver. Face-off now between Drury and Garland. Face-off's going to be won by Garland. Garland and Vancouver will have it. Hughes will have it up top. Hughes will try to send it down. Taves fighting for it in the corner now. It's getting chipped. I love it. Fight now for the puck is still going on. And that's going to go into the neutral zone. And Quinn Hughes will take it in his own zone as Colorado changes out their penalty kill line. Valnichushkin's poke checking the stick from Hughes, who had to pass it off. Now we have an entry now for Vancouver. Hughes will have it up top. Quinn Hughes will kick it over. Garland will kick it over. Back over to Hughes. Hughes will send that down to Patterson. Back to Hughes. Hughes shot down at the nets. Nowhere gets there. Nelson will clear it. 45 seconds left to go in the power play. Quinn Hughes now will take it into the neutral zone. Quinn Hughes will bring it into Colorado zone. And they're going to call it for offsides on Quinn Hughes. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. All right. 36 seconds left to go on the power play now. Puck is in the neutral zone. That's going to be fought and into Colorado zone. Malinsky will send that over. And that's going to be cleared by Colorado in the neutral zone. We have a breakaway attempt by Drury. Shot now good. Drury keeping that puck down there. Oh, we almost had another shorthanded goal. Kane will bring that up, and we will have an entry into Colorado zone now. Nylander will take it up top. He'll kick it over. Nylander back up top. Nylander now he'll pass it to Kane. Kane will take the shot. That's going to be off of Mackenzie Blackwood, and the power play is over for Vancouver. Now let's see if Colorado can get the clearing that they need compared to last time. Now here comes Kane. Kane fighting for the puck. Keeps the puck. Evander Kane will try to take the shot, and Blackwood does not get it. Now into the neutral zone, the puck goes. And Colorado will get the change. One, though, as it goes back into their zone. Malinsky will try to get it. Now we have Nathan Mackinnon here coming with a burst of speed. Mackinnon. Natchez back up top. Shoot. Just wide. Could not get the shot for Josh Manson. So it'll be a face-off down in Vancouver's own zone. Good job by this penalty kill, doing what they need to, making it really rough and annoying for the Canucks. You love to see it. Oh, my goodness. My computer is on zone. Yep. My laptop may die. I'll try something, but we'll see. All right, here we go. We're going to have a face-off. Let me see something. Give me 1 second, chat. I got to make some moves. Save the computer. Because my charger's done going. Bro, my computer may be done. Hold on, chat. I gotta look for a charger here quick. 18 seconds left. Bear with me, chat. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a charger. I may have an extra one. If not, we are going to go into something else on my phone. If need be. And we are at the end of the first period. Bear with me, chat. Our charger is done, though. Oh, where is this? My old laptop's charger. Here somewhere. Gotta have that somewhere. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. My apologies. I know what I will do for right now, just in case you do lose me. I'll switch to my phone. Give me 1 second, chat. Gotta log in. Trust me, chat. We go. I can do this on my phone. I know it's not going to be computer level. I'll do this for right now. Oh, God. There with. All right. There we go.
Don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream, where
we're live. We're alive. That's all that matters. All right. Now I'm gonna search for this cord now. It's out. And it's somewhere here. Where? What is that? Hey. Out of here. No. I'm grind doesn't stop, chat. I just gotta find it. That's the tricky part right now. Remove the power to the one that could get me electrically cuted. I think it might be done. Like, be good. We're riding. Well, let me see if my other laptop even took that. I think it did. It is. Found it. See if it'll even be plugged in. Chat, my computer might be done though. Alright. We'll make do. Adjustments will be made here. It's alright. Served us good. Adjustments are being made. We are going to make an adjustment. It'll be a beautiful adjustment, a great adjustment. But we had to part ways with this computer for right now. Bring back the Odie. Thank goodness we have a backup. Yeah. I can clean up during stuff. Oh, what's up? Starting her back up for the first time in a long time. We have made a huge grades. Oh. The streams will be done on the phone for right now. They'll be all right. Just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna have to somehow. I'm gonna have to bring my PC out here. We'll see how it goes. Gonna try it. No promises it'll be good. I just do this. Maybe good. All right. About that chat. Log into that. Free stream. All right. All right. Join this. All right. Do this. There we go, chat. As long as this works, that's all I care about. We have problem. We fix problem. Problem fixed. It's a miracle. Shout out to everyone in the chat, by the way. Appreciate you guys again for coming by, staying tuned. Shout out to everyone who's been in the chat and who's not. If I just do this, no, but appreciate every single one of you guys. I really do. If you guys haven't already, hit that like and sub button. So yeah. But all right, let's break down the period. So overall, the Vancouver Canucks did get one on the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche rebound and make a good. Please don't lag. Hello, you good? Period. Uno dos. All right. If we have this, we are good. But I love rock and roll. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what that was, chat. Don't ask me. I can't tell you. Let me turn up the brightness on this bad boy. So we're vibing. No, overall, Colorado looking way better. I say no, but hopefully this will. But no, Colorado Avalanche are playing absolutely amazing. You gotta love to see it. How, Jaguars? How? Damn. No. Ooh. All right. So the Avalanche hopefully can continue their hot start that they had into the second period. We shall see, though. All right, we're coming back from the first intermission. Sorry, I'll fix this stuff. All right, here we go. Mackinnon is the second player in Avs history to record multi-goal game on consecutive days. Last have two. Joe second in April of 2000. Now, will he? Only time can tell. And that's the crazy part. Is that just shows how good McKinnon is. But we have a face-off here with Brock Nelson. Gabriel Landeskog. Is it Brock Nelson? No, Jack Drury. I thought that was a one. All right, face-off won by Vancouver. We have the start of the second period. Landeskog's going to send that down and around. Mackinnon will try to hope Vancouver get what they need. Now here comes Vancouver into Colorado's zone. They'll send that down. Brett Burns will take it. Burns will send that up to Drury. Jack Drury now will bring that up for the Avalanche. He'll kick that in. That's going to go for icing. That's our first icing call of the game. That's crazy. All right. Also, you guys like the little sound? I don't get because it is a little bit. All right, face-off's going to be won by the Vancouver Canucks. They will have it. Now here they come. Quinn Hughes' quick shot on Blackwood's going to be off of Blackwood's pads. Hey, Chad, if this gets bad, just let me know with the leg, and I'll do what I got to do to adjust to it. But here comes the Canucks. Vancouver gets that poked away in the neutral zone. Manson will take it in his own zone. Manson now behind the net. Manson will come out up now into the neutral zone with it. Manson into Vancouver zone. Manson down now with it behind the net. Manson looking for help. He had a lot of help there from the first line, but it does not get there. Now McKinnon will take it in his own zone. He'll send that first into the neutral zone. Try for Natchez. They does not get it, but Arturi Lehkonen bring it up into the neutral. Now here comes the Canucks into Colorado's own Natchez, right in front of the net, and they score. Two game. Broken. Oh no. We're gonna do this. Mute. Trust me, chat. This is for the both of us. This is gonna be best for us. All right. Here we go. Mute. Here we go. Pardon this chat. I'm working on some stuff. Vancouver ties it to 2. All right, here we go now for the Colorado Avalanche. Connor now will take it. Fighting for the puck now is down in Vancouver's own zone. Now Vancouver have it. Oh no, Colorado have it. Trying to make something happen now in Vancouver zone. They'll kick it across. Centering pass nowhere near there, and that goes all the way back into Colorado zone towards Blackwood, who will dump it off from Malinsky. Malinsky now will happen in his own zone. Malinsky will send that up into the neutral zone. Drury now trying to get a quick one, could not. That's going to be gloved down by Vancouver for a save. All right, here comes the face off here. Drury will lose the battle. Canucks will have it, but Manson will take the turnover, try to get the centering pass. Vancouver will interrupt it. Now here comes the Canucks now into Colorado zone. Vander Kane try to get a centering pass, was not there. Now Vancouver is still trying to get something. That's going to be taken by Drury. Drury will send that around to Manson. Manson will send that up. Colorado will take it now into the neutral zone. Lawson will send that down. And change now as Landeskog adds pressures on Myers. Now here comes a quick, try to get a quick pass. Colorado will take it, takes their time. Malinsky now will have it in the neutral zone. Malinsky with this last defensive pair now. Mackinnon will kick it back to Natchez. Natchez will send that back and into the zone. It goes. Vancouver will play it as they will take it now in their own zone. Myers will bring it up. Myers will kick it into the neutral zone. We have a fight for it in the neutral zone. McKinnon will set it back down behind the net. It goes of Vancouver. You gotta start getting pucks down towards the net again, like they did in the first period to start it off so well. Now here comes the Avalanche. Hopefully, Taves fighting for it. Taves cannot get it. Natchez and McCarr are gonna play back. Now here it will be tipped off. All right. In the neutral zone, it goes now back into their own zone. Vancouver will take it. Right. Colorado will fight for it still. Brock Nelson. Nichushkin will take it into the zone. Nichushkin will send that down towards the net, trying to hope for something. Fight for the puck in front of the net. That's going to be gloved down. Cale Makar to open the season so far has had 10 points in each game. He's looking to pass Paul Coffey for the most. He has 10 right now. All right, here we go. Face off in Vancouver zone. It's going to be won by Vancouver. Quinn Hughes will try to get it in the neutral zone. Now Vancouver is going to send it down into Colorado zone. Manson's going to try and play it. He gets hit at the wall. Now Colorado will take the puck and they'll send it in the neutral zone, and that's going to be intercepted by Vancouver. Vancouver will send that up into Colorado zone. All right, here we go. Into the neutral zone it goes. All right, Vancouver will keep it. Quinn Hughes now will have it. We have a turnover here by the Canucks. Kelly will send that up top. McCarr loses the puck. Now here we go. McCarr will take it. McCarr into the zone. Looking squish. Oh, cross pass was not there for Taves, who had the net wide open. All right, now an icing call by Vancouver, so that's going to be good for Colorado. Not good so much for Vancouver. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make an adjustment here, chat. All right, Drury now will be in for the face-off. It'll be Drury, Landeskog, Olofsson, Kel McCarr, and Devon Taves will be the line for the Avalanche. Face-off's gonna be won by Vancouver. They'll take it into the neutral zone. Vancouver looking to just try and get that clear, but Colorado with McKinnon. McKinnon lugging shot, broken stick. That's not good for I don't know who did it, but Vander Kane has a breakaway. Fast break is going to be denied by Mackenzie Blackwood. Now Colorado coming into the neutral zone. Up top now. Drury will kick it up top. A quick shot. Where is it? Oh, what a save by Mackinnon. Landeskog almost had his first goal. Shout out to Taves for making it a more difficult shot on Vander Kane for Mackenzie Blackwood to bring down. And McKinnon, Landeskog, and Drury had a chance. I have so much in common. We argue all the time. You say I'm pretty sure I'm not. All right. I think I'm gonna bring my PC back from break. Or I'm gonna try to pick that laptop because that's a nice laptop. You gotta do what you gotta do. Steak nuggets for Arby's, bro. They're really embracing the "We have the meat" slogan. Gotta give Arby's credit. Shout out to the two people in the chat. Appreciate you. We have an interesting one here in Vancouver, tied 2-2. Bro, this McCarr jersey is just bad luck so far. Watch, I'll take it off and they're going to start winning. All right, we have a face-off now in the zone. Nathan Mackinnon gets booted, so Martin H.S. will do the face-off. He has some experience from Carolina. Face-offs won by Vancouver. They'll send that around the net. Colorado will take it in the neutral zone. Manson fighting for it. Colorado still fighting for it near the blue line. That's going to bounce off the stick and go into the Colorado zone. Brett Burns will send that behind the net towards Manson. Manson's going to try to get it up board. Does not Vancouver take it. Kane now behind the net. Manson lays a big hit on Garland. Garland somehow gets up and gets the puck in time, though. Up top it goes now for Vancouver. Vancouver trying to get something. Quick shot saved by Mackenzie Blackwood. Burns and Kane is tussling. All right. You need to keep having these big hits from guys like Manson, Landeskog. Val Nichushkin can even do it. You need to have these players start getting these big hits, even a fight maybe. All right, here we go. We will have a face-off won by the Avalanche. Malinsky will take it behind his net. Malinsky will send that up into the neutral zone, and that's going to be a fight for it back into Vancouver zone, back into the neutral zone. Vancouver's going to push it into Colorado zone. Vancouver looking, try to get it, but he cannot. Brock Nelson will take it now in the neutral zone, and that's going to be sent down. And now into the neutral zone it goes. It hits back. Now Malinsky will take it behind the net with pressure coming. Malinsky will send that up towards Brock Nelson. Nelson with Olofsson and Nichushkin. Brock Nelson still fighting for it. Now here comes Quinn Hughes. Shot. No good. Off of Mackenzie Blackwood. That's going to be stays in, though, Colorado zone. And Malinsky will just send that down, but that's going to be going for icing. Colorado needs to start getting the offensive zone going for them and actually start getting shots down. 21-11, 10 shot difference. You got to start getting some shots down towards the net here. All right, face off now with Brock Nelson. Well, it went down to 9 shot difference. All right. Face off is going to be won by the Vancouver. Hughes now slipped. Rare mistake by Quinn Hughes. Struggle for the puck now. It's going to be sent down behind the net. Fight for it still. Vancouver's keeping it in. This is the longer this goes, it's worse it gets for the Avalanche. Towards the net, that's going to be gloved by Blackwood. So now you can get the change you need. Ooh, excuse me. Uh, Norris Trophy winners for Cards 2022 and 2025. All right. Face-offs won by Colorado. They'll send that into the neutral zone. Martin H.S. will take it into the offensive zone. He'll send that down around the net for Nichushkin. Nichushkin will try to get to Taves. Taves will keep it in. Taves will send that down into the net, down by for Drury. Drury back to Taves. Taves to McCarr. McCarr will send that down. Drury will send that back around. Big Val will take it. Val Nichushkin now with the puck. Nichushkin back up top to Taves. Taves will send that to the opposite corner for McCarr. McCarr, centering pass for Natchez. Wick. But now here comes Vancouver. And we have a holding penalty and Bal. That was a good back check. What? That was clean. There was no hold. What the fuck? Damn. I'm kind of pissed. I'm kind of mad about that. Not gonna lie, chat. Not gonna lie. I'm kind of mad. Pisses me off. It is what it is, though. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that computer. All right. So Avalanche going on the penalty kill now. Shout out to the 3 people in the chat. I appreciate every single one of you. Disagree with that though. I disagree with it, but here we go. We got a power play now for the Vancouver Canucks. Don't lag. All right, we're good. We're good now. All right, here we go. Drag Jury will be in on the face-off for the Colorado Avalanche. Sorry about that, y'all. Manson. They'll send that up into the Vancouver zone. Hughes will take the pressure. Now here comes Vancouver. Quinn Hughes will dump it off. Pedersen to Garland. Garland will dump it off back up top to Hughes. It goes. Quick shot, not there. Good save by Mackenzie Blackwood. All right. Hughes will send that down. What a block. Manson couldn't clear it. One timer wide of the net. Drew with the pen. Hughes will take it up top. Wide open net. Shoot. Blackwood with the stop. 58 seconds left in the power play. I see you, Mackenzie. Okay. All right, here we go now. Hughes will have it up top now. Hughes sends that down, glove by Mackenzie Blackwood. All right, here we go. Face off. They kick out Nelson. Arturi Lehkonen will do the face off for the Avalanche. versus Patterson. Face-offs won by Vancouver. Hughes will have it. Hughes will kick it over. Garland, one-timer, wide of the net. Mackinnon lays a hit on Hughes, and Colorado will take the puck. They will clear it all the way down, and they will go under 30 seconds now. Here comes Garland. Garland will bring it up. Garland almost gets it poked away. Now here comes Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes shot towards the net, saved by Mackenzie Blackwood. Mackenzie Blackwood is playing out of his mind right now. All right, we got face off here. Face-off's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll take it up top. Vancouver is trying to get something going. Shot towards Mackenzie Blackwood's going to be off of his pad. Vancouver will keep it up top now. Looking over. Backdoor interrupted by the Avalanche. They'll get that clear with 2 seconds left. The power play will expire. We got 5-on-5 now. Here comes Vancouver in Colorado zone. That's going to be knocked away back into the neutral zone, and Vancouver is going to send it down. And Colorado's going to send that up. Vancouver will take it in their zone as Nichushkin's playing chase, as the Avalanche will get the line change. All right. Here comes Arturi Lehkonen. Lehkonen will take it into their zone. To Mackinnon, who couldn't hang on to it. Pratt now is behind the net, goes around. Fight for it with Arturi Lehkonen in the corner. That's going to go all the way back into the neutral zone, back into Colorado zone. Makar will play chase. Makar will take it behind. We'll bring it up now. Makar on the move. He'll send that to McKinnon. McKinnon up, back up top. Shot. Does not go. That's going to be interrupted as it tries to find its way down to the net. Now Makar will take it in the neutral zone. He'll give it off to Olofsson. Victor Olofsson will send that ahead. Brock Nelson will send that down. Ross Colton will send it up top. One-timer. Just good save. Now here comes Victor Olofsson up top. Shot on goal is going to be wide. Brock Nelson will send that back up top. Back down deep it goes. Colorado keeping this out here now. This is a very good sign. Vancouver is going to try to clear it. They cannot. Brock Nelson. A hand pass on Colorado will stop the play. Oh, that quick deflection. All right, 6:14 left to go in the second period. Colorado's got 2 shots off since we last talked. McKinnon now on the faceoff is going to be won by Vancouver into their own zone to go. Myers will send that into the neutral zone, into Colorado zone. It goes back into the neutral zone. Here comes Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon now in their zone. Will kick up top to Taves. Taves sends it down with the save. Makar will send that down behind the net. Goes. Fight for it now. They'll clear it. Now here comes Vancouver in the neutral zone. Taves will just chuck that across the zone. Colorado will send that down into the neutral zone. Fight for it. Vancouver will take control and right to the stick of Josh Manson. And we gotta goes into the bench. Tight game. All right, we have a commercial break here. That army ad. Be all who you are. We see you for who you are. You just, bro, those steak nuggets though. I want to try it, but I know it's not gonna be how I like it. My steak cooked.
And tonight it is the final game and final shift for Adam Foote, the Avalanche captain at the time.
Adam Foote. They're showing the flashback to his last game.
Talks about Adam Foote being the most underrated skater. In fact, he's the best skater on the Avalanche. To carry that size around. I mean, today that's multiple penalties. We used to call that the clean claw. I got a snake. Get out of my way. Foote was just being played with his heart. He didn't have to fight a lot. He did when he had to. But mainly he was just the most ruthless corner in the NHL. Nobody fought to touch.
All right.
Like in that final shift, typifies what his career was all about. Just an unbelievable defenseman, and he brings that same attitude now behind the bench for Vancouver. And when he was calling games with us 3 years ago, he was almost coaching the game as opposed to.
All right, here we go. We have a face-off won by Vancouver. Hughes would kick it off to a solo defenseman. That'll go down into Colorado's zone. Malinsky will play chase. Malinsky trying to get it, but Vancouver would take control. They'll kick it up top. Try to get a one-timer down to the net. Doesn't good grip of the puck. Colorado will take it. Drury will send that down into the corner. Oh. Vilander couldn't get it. So now Vancouver will take it. Shot is going to be wide in front of the net, but good job. Woo. Good job by Malinsky to get that out of the middle of the zone because Blackwood couldn't get a hold of it. Now here's Colorado now in their own zone. They'll kick it up in the neutral zone. Brock Nelson will send that down. We'll get 5 fresh skaters. All right. Here we go. They're playing it now, Vancouver, keeping it in Colorado's zone. That's what they have done all period, and it's why the game's tied. They'll send that down to the net. Colorado tips it away. 4:13 left to go in the period. And Colorado will go on the penalty for a holding call here, but we have an extra delay penalty. We're going to finally have a call here. They're going to get Victor Olofsson.
Watch this puck come off the back wall. Blackwood's kind of hitting it right, pushing back. Misses it with this comes off after the it's going to. But this almost turned into
all right, power play now for Vancouver. Penalty kill needs to be there.
Kind of holds him to the fort. Carl is trying to get down the wall. That's a little bit like bit of a puck battle, but obviously didn't look that good.
All right, here we go. We will have a face-off here down in Colorado zone. Brock Nelson will be in for the Avalanche. The face-off is going to be won by Vancouver. They'll kick up top. Quinn Hughes will have it. Hughes will dump it off now into the corner. It goes back up top towards Hughes. Hughes, one-timer. It's going to be with the deflection off of Blackwood's pad, and that's going to be cleared by Colorado. And now Vancouver will take it. Quinn Hughes will have the puck. Hughes will dump it off to Garland. And into the zone it goes for Vancouver. Fight for the puck, and that's going to be cleared by Colorado in the neutral zone. Patterson will bring it back in. Garland is fighting for it now with Jack Drury. Drury will poke it right to the stick of Quinn Hughes. Will get that poke checked away. Quinn Hughes with a great play to keep that in. Quinn Hughes now with the puck. Shot. It's going to be off of Jack Drury. Bounces off. Trying to get back up. He does. Hughes now will kick it over. Garland Besser shot right off the pad of Blackwood. Hughes will have it. He'll kick it to the corner. Pedersen tries to get the center shot towards Garland. Gets it there, but off of Mackenzie Blackwood, the Avalanche will clear it and get the change that they need because that line for the penalty kill is getting tired. All right, Hughes will kick it up top now. Now here comes Kane. Vander Kane getting fought for by Taves, and that's going to be cleared by Colorado all the way back and around. Now here comes Quinn Hughes on one last hoorah. Up top it goes into Colorado zone. 13 seconds left to go. Nichushkin, he'll clear it, and that'll probably do it for the power play. Great job by this Avalanche penalty kill. With a good job, and Victor Olofsson will come out in 1 second, and Victor Olofsson back to full strength we go. Now into Colorado zone, McCarr will take it. He'll get it off to Nichushkin. Nichushkin will get that taken away by Vancouver, and far side, here comes Vancouver trying to make something happen here with a 5-on-5. Fight for it. McCarr will lay a hit, and now here comes Victor Olofsson, who's on fresh skates. Olofsson's shot is going to be just off. Now here comes the Canucks. Centering pass is not there, intercepted by Colorado. Now here comes Avalanche in the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone they go. Send it underneath behind the net, fighting for it still into the offensive zone. In the corner it goes. Colorado trying to get some sort of offense with the last minute. Here we go. Oh, try to get the centering pass to Malinsky. Malinsky will kick it to McKinnon. McKinnon back to Natchez. Natchez to McKinnon. McKinnon back up top. Malinsky. Oh, Landeskog with the one-timer. Like Mackinnon will save it. Landeskog behind the net now. Gabriel is going to get tripped. No penalty on that trip. Wow. Crazy. Now here comes Quinn Hughes. Hughes will kick it down into the behind the net, and now Colorado will take it and send it up. And off into the bench. Landeskog is pissed on the bench. Rightfully so.
Tried to sneak it through the central lane. It good play. Let's watch. What's the trip there? It's kind of a cross check.
That should have been a penalty. It looked like a trip from farther out, but zoomed in. That's a cross check. All right. 24 seconds left to go in the period. Brock Nelson on the faceoff. Colorado will win it. Manson will kick it off to Colton. Colton will send that into the zone towards Malinsky. Good job by Brindley with the hustle. Manson over top. Down. Wrist shot's going to be wide on the net. Brock Nelson fighting for it. You got 7 seconds left. Manson spinning. Manson towards the net. Shoots it right into Malinsky. 1 second left. Colorado really came out of this first intermission slow, but now they're starting to get pucks down to the net, starting to get offense going. Hopefully they can take this momentum and bring it into the third period. 1.9 seconds left. You could probably get one quick shot off if you win the face-off. If you're Vancouver, the goal is win the face-off. Face-off is going to be won by Vancouver, and that will do it for the second period. We're heading into the second intermission. What's up, Big Fridge? Hayden, who's your favorite Avalanche player ever? You're my favorite Av ever. So, McKinnon got me into the team. So, I have a soft spot for him. Love McCarr. But watching everything, definitely going to be Patrick Waugh. I started falling in love with goalies, so Patrick Waugh. That is my favorite have. We'll be heading into the third period here soon. But yeah, my favorite ab ever, probably Patrick Waugh. Top three, Patrick Waugh, Nathan Mackinnon. And I'm a huge fan of like hockey players, big hitting bruiser guys. I'm probably gonna go Adam Foote. My top three. For you, Fridge. Good question. All right. Every time I watch Islanders, Patrick Waugh is tweaking on the bench. Yeah, that's true. Head coach. He was our head coach for a minute too, and then we let him go. Hired Jared Bednar. The rest was history.
Classy. Dude, that's so much cheese. Save lives and help win your school $1 million.
But that's fair for the Islanders. I mean, you gotta remember they did just have the first overall pick. They're not that good. Like right now, let's go look at it. So Patrick Waugh and the Islanders right now in the Eastern Conference in the Metro. It's actually not doing bad. It's not last. He's close. 16 points, tied with the Rangers, ahead of the Capitals and Blue Jackets, but right behind the Flyers. 16 points. The worst team is the Sabres and the Blue Jackets right now. In the Eastern Conference, Western Conference, it's the Blues and the Flames. The Western Conference is having a better year so far with 16 and 17 points so far. We are on a commercial break into the third intermission. Second intermission. Will be nice if Colorado could come out and get the win. Do you want me to do clips for a Packers game tomorrow? Up to you, Fridge. Up to you. If you do, I'll get you the money on Friday when I get paid. If you do. I'll say that. So whenever you want to do it, like I said, like we agreed, whenever you do it, I'll get it to you. So all up to you, man. I'll say that now.
Just looking for that one extra pass instead of getting pucks at it, especially in the second half of the back-to-back.
Where's that other computer that the charger broke on me at?
Right in the pad, guy crashed in that. And that's the secret of the second half. But
I want to look at the charging port.
Should have been. You didn't have bad luck.
Where's my garbage? Where? Right here.
will say is Tyler Myers is about 6'12", and he has that stick pumps it away from Marty Gage. So it's a good forecheck.
Let's see. Like this Chargers shot is like broken.
This is a confident goal. This is a guy that's really confident.
I want to check something out. There should be a protected covering out here. Oh, I see where. I got something small. Try this thing out. Oh, look, has some in here because they'll be similar. Outer in there. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I heard there's gonna be a ton of people on the panel tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Thank you, Frisch. I'll probably edit it on Tuesday. Oh, I think I pulled a plug. I did. This charging port shot, I'll have to get taken in, but to probably do it will be the same as buying a new one. I'd rather just get I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, chat. I might just bring my PC from home. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, not bring it. Buy a box. Ship it over. Protect it. Because then it'll be here. That'll probably be a $90 shipping, though. Pisses me off. Streams are going to be interesting to do, but streams will be going down here once the holidays come up. So my live streaming plan is tomorrow. Of course, I'll be live for the Packer game on my football channel. Then this upcoming weekend, I will not be live at all. And then the week after, the full week, I will be live. Probably for the Packers. Yeah, I'll do it. I heard there's going to be a ton of people tomorrow. That's fair. I mean, let's look at the Avalanche. Let's see when the next game for the Avs I'll do.
You've emerged. Quite like that. Who can beat it? Chance of the President's Suite? Classy.
Ooh, I could do the Predators Avalanche game.
Don't let your school get one up. Thanks for helping your school $1 million.
I may do Avalanche versus Predators. If not that, that'll be Saturday. When is that? That will be Saturday. The 8th, the 22nd. I think that's a week before Rivalry Week. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Saturday. Or I could do the Hawks. I'll probably do the Predators. Because what's the NFL schedule for the Packers looking like? How's that NFL game going? Chargers beat the Steelers. Big dubs. So next week I will not be able to do Packers Giants, but the week after is gonna be Packers Vikings. I gotta do that game if I get it. I'll see. Packers Vikings will be a maybe. It'll probably go down. So next one will probably be Avalanche for sure. Avalanche. Canadian. Oh, ooh. Avalanche Canadians will be a go. May do the Avalanche versus Predators game on the 23rd. But for sure, probably a lot of videos coming out for both sides. Um, NFL will probably go down. Everything will go down for a little bit. All right, am I missing Wisconsin? I am. Of course, I'm gonna miss it. That was my home for so many years. But I'm glad I'm here, though. I'm glad I'm here because this is where I need to be. This in my life. This is where I belong right now. So like, I take it with a grain of salt. But yeah, I do miss Wisconsin. I'll say that. What was funny to you? What was funny? Do the Bucks run to the chip or the Avs run to the chip? So for the Avs run to the chip, I really did not stream until they were in the cup because I was so busy with NFL content. I really didn't know how to call hockey, and I just sent it for Game 6. So I will go with the Bucks because the Bucks I streamed like the whole playoff series from like the Miami series to the Brooklyn series, as you guys know. Graduated high school in that Brooklyn series. I remember that Game 3. I was mad I couldn't stream because I was out, and then I had work as well. But my schedule for streaming was easier during the Avalanche ship run, but I wish I knew how to call hockey like I do now, or at least learn so I could call more of it. Like I could have probably done that St. Louis series. I could have done that Edmonton series, but I did start in the end of the Colorado series. But the Bucks run, because that was fun for me, especially that Game 5 holiday steal. The one thing that sucked my like stream lag during it, Fridge, as you probably know. So that did suck during it. So probably the um Bucks room. Even though I don't watch basketball like that anymore. I'll follow them. I'm following the Bucks here and there, but not like I am NFL or NBA. And that team was something else. Did you stream the KD? I did, Fridge. I did. This was like I think right before you joined. I streamed KD's toe on the line. I streamed that Game 7. That was a fun game to stream. So the games I streamed two of Miami's game. I streamed Game 1 and 2 of the Brooklyn series, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. I was 6. I streamed. I was not able to stream Game 3, 4, and 5, and then of course I did stream Game 7. And then of the Hawk series, I streamed the one. I did have a Bucks win on my birthday that year. I streamed the Hawk series. I think 90% of it. And then I streamed the finals. I did Game 3, Game 4, Game 3, Game 5 for the finals. So I definitely stream more because Game 1 I went down to the Deer District, and then that next year I was doing NBA, and that was probably the last time I did it. Then I felt more motivated to do football than NBA. because football at the time I loved calling football more, so I changed the channel from NBA to football. So yeah. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I appreciate you guys. I know the energy ain't there. I've been up since 3 a.m. yesterday, so I'm here because the grind never stops, baby. If you hear people use sleep as an excuse, their mind's not in it. I've been up for 21 hours so far. Oh, over 21 hours. We will get the Tom Grouse raid one day. I did get it on the football channel. I did get a Tom Grossi raid. That was fun. It was Packers Steelers. I got it. Here I probably won't. I won't because he really doesn't Tom Grossi doesn't follow hockey at all. But I still have a love and respect for Tom Grossi. He really helped out my channel to get it to where the previous one when it was She's Empire to get it to where it was before my whole thing happened with that channel. So I do have a lot of respect for Tom Grossi. Landon Scott's getting pissed for Colorado, which that's not going to be good for Vancouver. All right, we are starting the third period, the third and final period. Hopefully, Colorado can get ahead and hold on to the lead. We got 45 seconds until for puck drop. All right, penalty kill for Colorado has been good. You gotta love how it's been. Hopefully they don't need to go on another penalty kill for the remainder of the game. I guarantee you, fall asleep during period. No, it won't. I love calling hockey. Like I actually fell in love with calling hockey, and that actually grew my thing. Because if you remember during the draft, I was calling hockey instead of day 3 of Avs Jets. I fell in love. I was watching hockey as I was doing the draft, and I was focused on that during like end of day 2 stuff. That was crazy. All right, here we go. We're gonna have puck drop Nathan Mackinnon. I'm trying to see who's all out there. You got McKinnon. Ooh, interesting line. All right, puck is gonna be won by the Vancouver Canucks. They're gonna kick it up. Vander Kane will send it up in the neutral zone. Poke check here, but it goes into Colorado's zone. That's going to be stolen away by Brett Burns, who's going to kick it up for Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon will be on. And that center pass is not there. Manson will take it. Manson will send that down below to Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon up top to Brett Burns. Brett Burns looking. Brett Burns center shot. Goes in Avalanche door. 30 seconds in the period. Good stick by my boy, Arturi Lekkinen. Colorado takes the 3-2 lead. That's how you come out, get the shots on the net. Brett Burns with the beautiful pass to Arturi Lekkinen, who just tips it in. What a pass by Brett Burns to Arturi Lekkinen for the Avalanche 3-2 goal. And here we go. We'll have face off at center ice. McCarr will have it. McCarr will send that in. He'll send that down. We got offsides. Mackinnon with Hughes all over him.
And he thought, see, the stick was free, clear to get a deflection on it. Such a heads up play. That keeps all the energy.
All right, here we go. Colorado taking hopefully a huge momentum shift to start this third period. Vancouver will have it. They'll send it up into Colorado zone. Mackenzie Blackwood will play it. He'll send it up right to the Canucks, who will have it behind the net. Couldn't hang on. So go up top, trying to get a center pass their own. Cannot. Now Colorado will take it. They'll send it down. Assist is Brett Burns and Nathan McKinnon. McKinnon having a 3-point night. All right, here comes the Canucks now in their own zone. They'll send it in the neutral zone. Now they'll bring it in. Myers will send that down. Brock Nelson playing defense. Back up top, it goes. One timer down to the net's going to be wide. Olofsson will try to get in the neutral zone. He does. That's going to go all the way back, and that's going to be icing.
27 seconds into period number 3. The Avs have played.
18:33 left to go in the third period. Colorado has a 3-2 lead. All right, here we go. Brock Nelson will do the faceoff for Colorado. Faceoff is going to be won by the Avalanche. Now here comes Cale Makar, who had to fight off a couple of Canucks, but Vancouver would take it in their own zone. Now behind the net they go. Marty Netsch playing chase. Here comes Vancouver. They'll kick up in the neutral zone. That's going to be deflected. Now we have a chase to the corner. Vancouver will recover it inside corner. Now Colorado will take it themselves out of their zone. Into the neutral zone it goes. Here comes Colorado. Nichushkin. Centering pass. Oh! Jackie Shawn couldn't hang on to it. Now Marty Natchez will have it. Natchez takes the shot. That's going to be just wide of the net. Malinsky will send that down. Nichushkin will have it. He'll kick it up to Deshaun. Deshaun will kick it down to Sam Malinsky in the corner. Malinsky will kick it across to Marty Natchez. Natchez couldn't hang on. Quinn Hughes will get it clear into the neutral zone. Deshaun will kick it over to Malinsky. Malinsky back to Deshaun. Deshaun now will kick it up. He'll send that down into the zone. Now Colorado's going to fight it with Landeskog and Parker Kelly. Now here comes the Vancouver Canucks. We have a stolen puck by Victor Olofsson. Olofsson will get that back stolen by Vancouver, but the Avalanche are playing aggressive. This is how you got to play this period. Got to be aggressive, got to lay out hits, and we have offsides on Vancouver, so we'll have a face-off. Brett Burns has had 2 beautiful assists so far on this Canadian road trip. Last night and now tonight with Arturi Lehkonen. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to have a face-off win by Colorado, and that's going to be sent down into the Vancouver zone. Behind the net. McKinnon will have it, try to get a centering shot. Now behind the net. They're trying to get it down into the net. Back up top it goes to Makar. Makar will send that down. That's going to bounce off. Makar will get it. He'll kick it over to McKinnon. McKinnon now making some move. We have a broken stick by the Canucks. All right. Back into the trapezoid to go. Vancouver will take it. They'll send that down to center ice. As Taves will try to pop it. Cannot get it. Now here comes Evander Kane. Evander Kane center shot. That's going to be wide, and that's going to go back off the deflection, back into Vancouver's own zone. And now here comes the Canucks. They got to go all the way back. Patterson will have it. Patterson will kick it up top. Into the neutral zone it goes. Clear entry by Vancouver. They'll dump it off up top. Try to get a centering shot. Could not get it to go. Vancouver is keeping it in Colorado's zone. You got to get something out of here. You got to get something. Now here comes Colorado. Here comes Ross Colton. Colton shot. Oh, deflected. Colorado's team shot. Off goal. Woo. Brock Nelson had a point blank. We have a good poke check. Colorado gets the change they need. Brett Burns will kick it into the neutral zone. Mackinnon's getting tested by the Avalanche early here in this third period. All right, Colorado now. Here comes Marty Necas. Marty Necas will kick it up into the offensive zone for Vancouver. Drury now with the clean entry. Drury looking for something. Drury spins around, kicks up top. Down into the shot towards the net's going to be off the mark. All right, into the neutral zone it goes now into Colorado zone. Malinsky will play it behind the net. Malinsky will try to kick it up to Drury. Drury cannot get it cleared. Vancouver sent it down into the corner. We have a fight for the puck now in the corner. Necas now trying to get it clear. Colorado with the turnover shot. Save. Where's the puck? Oh, Necas is just going to flip it up into the neutral zone. Huge play by Marty Necas. All right, McCarr will send that up. McCarr into the neutral zone. Vancouver has to get onside. They'll now send it in. Looking shot wide of the net. Colorado needs to get this out. Really haven't had the chance. Back up top it goes for Vancouver. Looking to try and get it out. Hughes is on the loose behind the net. Quinn Hughes kicking it back up top. Rister's no good. Colorado. Malinsky couldn't get it. Just send it. Landeskog gets it into the neutral zone. Avs get a partial change, not the full change that they want. Quinn Hughes tried to get a wrist shot down. Does not get it. Now here comes Colorado. They'll get it in the neutral zone. Down into the zone it goes. We have a delayed penalty here. And Colorado will go on a power play. Colorado trying to send the lead now 4-2 on the tripping call that Vancouver had by Vander Kane. So we'll see what Colorado can do when we come back with the power play. Just get the shots down. I kind of want a Mackinnon goal. I would love to call another Mackinnon hat trick. That'll be my second hat trick. I call it for Nathan MacKinnon. All right. We have a minute until we're back from commercial break. Shout out to everyone who's been chilling in the chat. If you're just chilling, if you're chatting like Fridge, Dante was earlier, I appreciate you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me. Staying up late with me. I know it's a lot of you got school or work tomorrow, but the fact y'all are staying up late with me, I appreciate it. It's currently 12:16 here on the East Coast. So it's getting late for me. But it'll 100% be worth it. Because it's always a blast to stream for you guys. If you guys haven't hit that like and sub button, we're on the road to 1,000 here. We're checking, see if we gained any new subs. We did not, but I appreciate everyone for being here because even just chilling means a lot to me. Even just the like means a lot to me. You guys do mean the world to me. So thank you. All right, we are coming back from commercial break. All right, here we go on the power play now. For Colorado, face-off's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll get that easily clear. McCarr will go play back. Kenzie Blackwood will hand it off to McCarr. McCarr will lose it. Luckily, McKinnon's there to take the puck. Now Nathan MacKinnon now will send it in the neutral zone. Nichushkin will try to dump it off thinking he had someone there. He did not. Now McCarr will go play back for it. Blackwood will let McCarr take the puck. McCarr now with the puck will dump it off for Nathan MacKinnon. MacKinnon would kick it up into the offensive zone. Up and around Nichushkin. Thought he had a different player. Now here we go. We have a breakaway for Vancouver, and they score. O'Connor with the shot. 3-3. Val Nichushkin with the mistake. Just giving it away. McCarr, you really can't do much. You have to pick one or the other. All right, here we go. Still on the power play, though. Colorado will have it. McCarr will kick it off to MacKinnon. MacKinnon will bring it into the zone. You can easily change your momentum right now. You just got to have a good power play right now. Positive zone now. Marty Natchez. Natchez will kick it over. Natchez over to Arturi Lehkonen. Lehkonen up top to McCarr. McCarr now with the puck. He'll kick it over to MacKinnon. MacKinnon will send that to Natchez. Natchez back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon with pressure. MacKinnon. 3 men on him to Lehkonen. Lehkonen over to Olofsson. Olofsson up top. McCarr. One timer is no good. No one in the middle. So they're just going to clear it. And here comes Vancouver again. Trying for another shorthanded. They're just going to try and waste the clock here. They're going to send it underneath. Olofsson will have the puck. Olofsson will kick it up to MacKinnon. MacKinnon would dump it off to Natchez. Natchez now will bring it in. Natchez with 17 seconds left will kick it to Olofsson. Vancouver will get it. Taves will have it. Taves will kick it across. Natchez will kick it down. The power play was lacking for Colorado, and it shows. And Vander Kane comes out the box. Penalty kill and a goal by Vancouver. Very good penalty kill by Vancouver. Taves is going to have it as we have a blown whistle.
That's the ultimate momentum changer. You really have to be on the dime here. I think the Canucks can come 4 points.
All right, face-off's won by Vancouver, but that's going to be a fight for the puck now. All right, Taves will kick into the neutral zone. We have a fight for the puck. Nylander. And we have another penalty. Colorado's going back on the power play. Brindley with the fight, forcing the penalty by Nylander.
I can't tell you how impressive this is for folks. You see it at home. You see in the NHL, that's how you do it.
All right.
One thing is for sure, what you don't want to do if you're the Eds, get to overtime. It's very cool. You know they have a situation this season. They're 0-5. Different circumstances beyond regulation.
All right, 2-minute power play for Colorado. Redemption time right here. That's what matters. You didn't connect on the first one? Connect here. 2-minute power play, 10:50 left to go in the game. Face-off's going to be won by Vancouver. They'll slap it all the way down the ice into Colorado's zone. Mackenzie Blackwood will give it to McCarr. McCarr now will take the puck. McCarr spinning with it. He'll dump it off to Natchez. Natchez will bring it into the neutral zone. Marty Natchez now will dump it off to MacKinnon. MacKinnon with a burst of speed. MacKinnon looking for something. MacKinnon now fighting in the corner with 3 different Canucks. MacKinnon, the fight for the puck is still going. MacKinnon will get it to McCarr up top. McCarr looking back to MacKinnon. MacKinnon up top as well. Will kick it to the corner. Shot. Save. Shot. Goal. Avalanche take the lead. Arturi Lehkonen with his second off of the rebound. Avalanche take the lead just like that. That's how you get momentum back on your side. Good stick, Lecky. Shout out Marty Natchez getting that on net. The bounce off right to Arturi Lekkinen helped with the goal. That's how you play. That's how you got to play in these power plays. Colorado with a good response after that. All right, face off up top. That's going to be won by the Avalanche. They'll send that down into the Vancouver zone. Now Parker Kelly will kick it over to Brett Burns. Brett Burns up top will send that down. And then that deflected wide. Quinn Hughes trying to get it over. Still in the zone. Arturi Lekkinen with the solo goal. Oh, assist Mackinnon and Natchez. And we have a whistle here. Nathan MacKinnon has 4 points on the night. Let that sink in. All right, face off now for Brock Nelson. Sam Malinsky, Josh Manson, the defenseman. Face off won by Colorado. They'll try to get a shot on the goal. Oh, just wide. Good save. Colorado still has control of the puck in the zone. Colton shot. It's going to be off of the pad. Malinsky keeps it down there. Back up top. Shot by Manson's going to be off the rebound. Colorado putting it on. Keep the fight. Keep the aggression. Take the energy that this crowd does not have. And this team is this Vancouver team, and take it for yourself. Now Manson will take it in his own zone as we have line changes. Manson just taking his time. All right. Natchez will lay a hit. As this clock goes down, you gotta wonder when they're gonna pull. Shot. It's gonna be wide of the net for the Canucks. Now here, Vancouver's keeping it in, trying to get something to bring this crowd back to life, bring the momentum back. Let's hopefully Colorado's defense can strip it. Now the puck is going to try and get cleared. It's a fight for it around the neutral zone. Now Colorado will take it in the neutral zone. Jack Drury is forced it all the way back to the net. As we have line changes here for Vancouver now. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. Blackinen will kick it back to the defenseman pair, McCarr and Taves. McCarr will kick it up into the neutral zone. Yahweh Taves will keep it in the neutral zone. Fight for it. Colorado will send that down. Now behind the net, Vancouver will go to try and get something in their own zone to try and get some sort of offense, build something up here. Colorado putting the press on them, not making it easy in the neutral zone. Now we are into Colorado zone. Looking. Myers down the slot. Puck is loose in front of the net. Colorado will take it now into the neutral zone. Into Vancouver zone, they'll dump it and get the line change. Now Cale McCarr will spin, send that into the offensive zone for the Avalanche. Vancouver will play it as Parker Kelly will bring pressure. Vancouver getting a change of their own. Now here comes the Canucks. 7 minutes left to go in the game. Here comes Vancouver. O'Connor with the centering pass couldn't get it. Landeskog fighting for it in his own zone in the corner. Colorado trying to get that puck cleared. Behind the net. Back in front of the net. That's going to go into not out. Good save by now Hughes will send that down below the net. Burns will take it. Burns just trying to get something out. Colorado gets it in the neutral zone. Now into the offensive zone. Vancouver will take it as line changes happen. All right, now here comes the Canucks into the offensive zone. They'll send that down. Malinsky couldn't get the puck down, couldn't get a good grip to try and clear it. And behind the net goes. He gets a good grip of that. They'll try to get it clear. They get it clear. Into the zone it goes. Vancouver is fighting, really not having a chance. 5:56 left to go in the game. Malinsky will take it behind his own net. Malinsky will try to get that clear. He does. Now down into the zone it goes. They wave off the icing due to Colton being the first one there. All right, back into the neutral zone it go. Vancouver. Clean entry into Colorado zone. Into the O zone they go. Vancouver trying to get it back up top. They do. Poke check. Great poke check by Colorado to focus it in the neutral zone. They'll force that back in as the line change will happen, and Colorado will take it behind the net. Devontae will send it up board, and now here comes the Avalanche. Natchez will dump that in to the offensive zone for Colorado. Now, defensive zone now for Myers, trying to get it clear with the Avalanche all over him. Now here comes the Canucks. They couldn't get the centering pass to send it in. Colorado will send it back into the offensive zone for themselves. Myers will take it behind his net. Myers is going to bring it up as Colorado is doing mid-change into the offensive zone. Evander Kane goes. Evander Kane trying to do some stick work. Good poke check before by Burns. Vancouver keeps it in. 4:32 left to go. You're going to start wondering when they're going to pull the goalie here. It's getting to that time. Here comes. Oops. What a save by Blackwood. Vancouver keeps it in. Shoot. Blackwood again with the save. You got to get that puck clear because it's 4:14 and it's starting to get to the point. That's going to be a good poke into the neutral zone. Colorado will get a partial change. And we have an offsides. Oh, that is huge for Colorado. Under 4 minutes left to go in the game. 4:07 actually, correction. This game has been a great game. Great game to call. We're on commercial break. Colorado's able to change the line, get a fully fresh line out there because that line started to get tired, and it was showing. And Vancouver looked like they might have had momentum. But shout out to Mackenzie Blackwood locking down the crease, or like locking down the pipes when you needed it. Now, hopefully, he can keep it up for the next 4 minutes and 7 seconds. So give me a McKinnon or Mackinnon empty netter. Is it go for the hat trick? I wouldn't mind an Archery Lekkonen empty netter chat. Bro, this Bush Beans one, no. What type of laptop are you? Lobano? I'll look up the charging port after. All right, we're back from commercial break. Scoring leader right now is Nathan MacKinnon with 28 points, and Connor Bedard. Leo Carson now with 25. And then Max Alabrini with 24. William Nylander with 23. Most 4-point games in app franchise history. MacKinnon has 31. One behind Joe Sakic. McKinnon's been on one today. He is definitely the Avalanche win the first start. Curry Lekkonen as well has been having a good game. He's the second one. All right, they kick out Sassin. Face-off is going to be won by Vancouver. They'll take it into the neutral zone. They'll bring it into Colorado zone. and right into the netting.
Professionals for some time. Such a limit. There's the dead puck here and all the women. A lot of games would be 1-2-1.
4 minutes left to go.
4 3 games, 6-5 games. Just everybody knows what happened. Who was the most likely to guess what are the goals?
All right, Brock Nelson will be doing the face-off for the Avalanche. Face-off is going to be won by the Avalanche. They'll send that down into the neutral zone, right into the blue line. The Canucks will bring it into Colorado's zone, trying to get something going. They are starting to get life here, moving fast, moving with a purpose. All right, Colorado will take it, kick it into the neutral zone, fight for it at the red line. And the Avalanche take a stupid penalty.
I'm sure why. Take a look. It was at the penalty box right in front of us. Below us, folks.
Landeskog just laying with the cross checking on Hughes. Landy, you know better. Cross checking with 3 minutes left. Vancouver will probably try to get a 6-on. 6-on-4. All right. Power play now for Vancouver. Hughes will take it at the top. Hughes would send that down. We have a pile where the faceoff was. Hughes would dump it off. Vancouver's on power play, and they score. We're going to overtime, aren't we?
A little bit of what the Avalanche like to do, Burns, the Mackinnon. Yes, sir. It's the brush. Great on the crease. This is a design play. They work on it all the time in practice. The brush is hanging there. You see him nose the ankle. Comes on in probably around 75 miles an hour on the pass, maybe a little less. Better can really shoot the puck, so that shot pass is easy for him.
All right. 3 minutes left to go in the game. 4-4. Face-offs won by Marty Nakechis. McCarr will have it. He'll kick it over to Devontae. Devontae will have it. He'll give it back to Cale McCarr. McCarr will bring it up. Ice McCarr. It will dump it down into the offensive zone. Vancouver now. Just when they tie it up, they want to try and go get the lead, but don't want to lose the momentum like they have a few times tonight. Here comes McCarr in his own zone. Will kick it off to Taves. Taves will send that in. And that's going to be an icing call in Colorado. 2:32 left to go.
Well, here's tonight's Liberty Mutual Insurance price coverage. Kenzie Blackwood, 29 saves on the evening so far. He's been tested, motion. He's going to be tested. The most ever right now. Here's offensive zone face-off. He's not making one. He'd like back on that top part of the overall. He's made some highlight go. High danger saves.
All right. Taves will win the power play. He'll send that neutral zone for Val Nutrition. Val fighting for it. Will tip it in. Avs will get the change. Now here comes Vancouver. Brett Burns fighting for it on the crease. Colorado will come up with it. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. Vancouver will send it back in. Now Brett Burns will take it. 2 minutes left to go in the period. Now here comes Mackinnon. Mackinnon shoots it wide. Colorado in the offensive zone. Up top to Burns. Burns will send that down. Just wide. Patterson will kick that in. a hand pass. So we'll have 143 at face off at center ice.
Grabs that puck. And he's so good at the way out his body. And then he pulls it in for the shot. So the defenders cannot get in the lead. It's all everything on net. First having a heck of a game. Not bad to be 40 years old.
All right, Vancouver wins face off. 140 left. They'll send that into Colorado zone. Taves will take it. Devon Taves will lose it. Fight now with Taves and Nelson. Puck is loose. It'll be flung out. Colorado will clear it into the neutral zone. Vancouver will try to send it back up. Back into the offensive zone it goes. Colin tried to get it cleared. That's going to be intercepted, but the bounce pass will save Colorado. 103 left in regulation. Here comes the Canucks. Less than a minute now to go. There's a good chance we can go to overtime, folks. They're just going to sit behind the net. They'll kick it up into the neutral zone. 40 seconds left to go. They get what they need. That's going to be wide of the net. Hughes will take it up top. He'll send that down. Hughes now will give it to Nichushkin. Thank you, Hughes. Into center ice it goes. 23 seconds left. They'll kick it up. They'll take a shot towards Blackwood. McCarr will rebound Mackenzie Blackwood's deflection. McCarr will bring it up. McCarr with some skit work for himself. Cale McCarr shot. Oh, no good. 9 seconds left. Colorado taking McCarr. New chance. Oh, just wide. 3 seconds left to go. One last time. McCarr. Glove save into the end of the period. McCarr was trying his best to get that, and we're going to overtime. So both teams will get a point no matter what. So that's the good news. The bad news, Colorado is 0 for 5 in OT. End of regulation. Tied at 4. We'll have 3-on-3 hockey. I'm taking a piss break. I'll be right back. Oh, we got some breeze.
Just one slot. Matter. This isn't just the beat. It stops. Alvarez.
Bro, these fighters are going to piss me off. Ow. Cat, these spiders are starting to piss me off. I ain't gonna lie. Colorado looking for their first OT win. Here we go. Canucks are 2-0 while Colorado's 0 for 3. Here we go. Arturi Lekkinen, Devon Taves, and Nathan Mackinnon will be the 3 men for the Colorado Avalanche. 3-on-3 hockey we go. All right, faceoff's going to be won by the Avalanche. Who'll kick that back to Devon Taves. Devon Taves will hold it. He'll bring it up. Devon Taves will dump it off for Nathan MacKinnon. MacKinnon now with the puck. MacKinnon into center ice. MacKinnon works his way in, spins to try and make something happen with the puck. He brings it back into the neutral zone to Devontae. Devontae will have it. He'll back off as and Lau will take it himself into the offensive zone, dumps off to MacKinnon. MacKinnon now with the clean entry. MacKinnon spins. MacKinnon looking, dumps off to Taves. Taves pushing. Taves shot. Gonna be deflected. McCarr now checks in. McCarr will kick it up top. Brentley will kick it back to McCarr. Brentley. Brock Nelson will come in for MacKinnon. Brentley looking, shot, save, rebound, goal! The rookie with the game winner! The rookie! With his third career goal, it's a one in overtime, and the Colorado Avalanche will win with a final score of 5-4. The rookie! The rookie with the goal! What a finish by the rookie, no quit, proving why he belongs on this roster. Brindley with the game winner for the Avalanche. My three starts. Number one, Nathan MacKinnon absolutely killed it. Number two, Arturi Lehkonen. And number three is a rookie, the hero of the night. Colorado will win it in OT. What a game. Shout out to everyone who came by. Shout out to Fred. Shout out to Dante. Shout out to, if you're just in the chat, I appreciate you guys. If you guys haven't hit that like and sub button, what a great way to finish from the rookie. If you guys haven't hit that like and sub button, as always, go Avs.